Hey Asia, how are you?
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm fine, thank you very much. Asia, what's your thoughts going to this season after back-to-back championship last season, and how how more demanding is to make a three-peat next season from your perspective?
I think going into this next season, honestly, is gonna, and I always had this goal for myself, is be better than I was last year. No one's perfect. There's still a lot of things that we need to learn, need to do better as a team, and that's what we're going to start putting forward. I think this offseason was a great offseason for a lot of us, but I think our chip on our shoulder is still there. We still have something to defend, and I don't think it's necessarily like, oh my gosh, we got to go get this three-peat, but more so just going to get another one, making sure that we are performing at a great level at the right time and staying healthy through that all. So right now, I think that's our mindset, and it's going to continue to be our mindset throughout the season.
Hey, just speaking of the off season, this is the first full off season we've had access to the practice facility at Aces headquarters. Just what did it mean to you when you were in town to be able to pop in and use that whenever you needed to?
It's a blessing, honestly. It's something that a lot of teams need to have because it's a big difference, and you feel the difference when you have a place to call home where you don't have to move anything. You can just go in at any time, bring a coach, bring your trainer, and get the work in and put the work in. And I think I love those perks and anything that I could think of from weightlifting to basketball on court. We had that, so I'm super blessed and lucky at the fact that we have one that we can utilize 24/7.
Matthew?
Hey Asia, I hope you had a nice off season. I wanted to ask you why now was the right time for you to write Dear Black Girls and what you enjoyed most about the process of writing your book.
Yeah, I feel like just the timing was just the way the publish just kind of went into the flow of what I wanted to write. But it was something that was truly near and dear to my heart and a side that a lot of people probably didn't know about and a lot of people weren't really expecting. So I think at this point in my career, it's okay to kind of be vulnerable in a sense. I let people in, and it just so happened to fall in a time where it was really needed, not only for the audience, but for myself. Sometimes I need that little encouragement when things aren't going my way or I just don't feel like being like Asia. So it was tons of fun to write, and I'm so glad that people are enjoying it as much as I did writing it. But it's a good read, and I'm not just saying that because it's my book. So if you ever get a chance to, please read it.
Nikias?
Hi, Asia. Good to see you
Uh,
again.
yeah.
We talked late last season. You kind of made the point that you didn't want to kind of rush into development with expanding your game.
Yeah.
So was this offseason more about refining skills, or did you want to try to actively add something to your game this offseason?
Oh, it was a mixture of both. I had some fun this off season. I got my cardio obviously in great shape. But at the same time, I really kind of just dived into different bags. Do I use them this year? Only time will tell. But I definitely just kind of expanded my toolbox in different ways. And my trainer for Ray did an awesome job of implementing it because I hate doing stuff that I'm never going to use. Like it's stuff so I don't need the Kyrie handle package. It's not needed. Like that's his game, yes. And that's someone else's game, but that's not mine. But to implement different things that I can navigate the defense in small spaces, because obviously I think a lot of defense is going to be like take away the space because when she plays in space, it's a different ball game. So just navigating that and something that's just adding that to my game, but yet fine tuning the MIDI and everything in between has been something that I've had a lot of fun working on this offseason. So we'll see. I might just look the same. Hopefully, I don't look the same as last year. At least I'm a little bit in shape. But yeah, we'll see.
Appreciate it.
Mia can't hear you.
Hi, Asia. I hope all is well. In this upcoming draft, the Aces bolstered the paint a little bit. Obviously, Kitley won't be over to play, but you also picked up Angel Jackson. So for you, how has it been seeing her in training camp and from vet to rookie? What advice have you given her so far this season, so far during training camp?
Yeah, it's been a ton of fun having her in camp. She's really been doing things at her pace, and that's what I love. I feel like that was me my rookie year. It was like I didn't really rush into a lot of different things. I just kind of she's a sponge. She really is. She's taking in the information and then implementing it into her game and not trying to change her game to act like that's what we get out of like that's all we can get out of her. So I love seeing her growth just within these couple of days, and the way that she's obtaining information has been so much fun to watch. Because I don't think I really did that my rookie year, so that's a plus. But just coming from a vet to a rookie, I just make sure that she's doing the right things at the right time and understand that she's needed. And if she does it right, she's going to be used well on this team. And don't really, I know it's kind of, I can only imagine coming into camp of a team like us, let alone the championships that's coming behind it. But staying true to yourself and understanding like there's a reason why you're in this camp and executing that at all costs. It's been a lot of fun watching her kind of figure it out. So yeah, she's a sponge and we're glad to have her.
Quick follow-up to that. I see you're rocking the Storm silver hair today.
Yeah.
So what was the inspiration behind that? And how long can we expect to see that silver this season?
I have no idea how long we're going to see this silver. I'm not a wig girly. This is my first time trying out a wig. It's cute, it's giving, but I really just kind of came from the uniforms. I mean, we were rebranding, took the red out a little bit. Mark's like, go back silver and black, so why not silver and I'm black? So I think that's pretty spot on with branding. But yeah, I just kind of have fun with media day. It's year 7 for me. Like I gotta just kind of do some things on these long behind days, but it's been fun. I like it so far.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Blake?
Hey Asia, how you doing? Blake Spadaro from Blake's Take. There's been a lot of chatter in the news about a lack of a shoe deal. Is that really on your mind, or are you just focused on the task at hand of winning a 3rd straight championship?
Yeah, that's really not on my mind. I feel like it's been on a lot of people's mind for a long, long time, and I appreciate everyone out there that is constantly giving the support. But right now, I got some shoes that I'm hooping in, which is the LeBron 21s, and I'm gonna take those on with my team any day right now, and we're gonna go have fun out there. But right now, I can't even focus on that. It's not even about that. It's bigger than that, and that's honestly my team, and I'm gonna be riding for them no matter what.
Thank you.
Jordan?
Hey Asia, this is Jordan from Television Sports. How you doing today?
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm all right. First, I just want to say I love the hair color. You were rocking that.
Thank you.
Secondly, you've had an eventful off season from the Super Bowl to the book tour to being on the 100 most influential players or people. So just talk, what was your favorite moment from the off season?
Has to be my book tour. I had a lot of fun. Like I never imagined being on that long because it's hard to be on for that long. But I had a ton of great people around me that made sure that the looks were good. We were ready to be on when it's time. And I just had a lot of fun diving into that audience. I feel like a lot of people, they knew me as the basketball player, but then also were just like, no, it was a good book. And that's what I love most is like not just being identified as just an athlete or a basketball player, but as a New York Times bestselling author, as someone that has been seen and people can hear and be like, no, she's real, she's human. So my book tour had to be a lot of fun, and I drugged my parents every step of the way. So I was glad to like kind of see they get to see their baby girl kind of shine in another limelight. So that had to be the highlight of my off season.
We got time for 2 more. Let's go with Sean.
Hi, Asia. How are you?
Doing well.
Basically, with the addition of Megan Gustafson, I just wanted to get your opinion on her game and just as a post player, how you've enjoyed working with her so far.
Yeah, I hated playing against Megan, so I'm so glad she's on my team now because I could not stand playing against her because Megan is a great post player that does not stop moving, but her versatility is like you got to respect it at some point because she's going to knock down open shots. So I'm glad that she's in our locker room this go around. And just her, I mean, she doesn't move. Like her motor does not stop, which encourages me because I'm like, oh my God, I got to keep up with Megan. So no, it's been tons of fun just kind of adapting and adjusting to her and also her doing the same to my game. So I am excited for the season to start just to see her in the mix of things within our system. But yeah, I'm so glad I don't have to guard her because I would be exhausted.
Excellent. Thank you. Good luck.
Brandon, go ahead and close us out.
Hey Asia, how you doing? This is Brandon with New Stitch Media.
Hey Brandon, what's up?
All right. I noticed, it's a lot of talk about the 3-peat, but I also noticed that you possibly could win your 3rd WNBA MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. Is that a goal for yourself this season?
It's too early to tell. I gotta see what I'm looking like out here. See, we gotta measure myself up against the competition because the league just only gets better every single year. This isn't the same league as it was my rookie year. So in due time, I'll probably have an answer for you. But right now, I just need to get out there on the court. I've been bored all off season, no 5-on-5. So now it's time to get rocking and rolling. I appreciate everybody.
Gotcha. Thank you.